Okay, here's my take on the roof problem. I've got patterns, textures turned off so the roof's easier to see. This is a technical illustration view, and I'm using Chief Premiere X10, but all this stuff works in Pro just as good. I'm going to raise the roof. I'm just going to say 32 inches because it looks like the roof on your picture is raised. You would normally do this with the ceiling height inside, but I'm taking a shortcut and just telling the roof to build 32 inches higher than it normally would. So you can see how it raised up. Now I'm going to select this porch and I'm going to say no roof over the porch. And that gets you pretty close to the roof on the house, I think. So I'm going to go back up to build roof, turn off auto rebuild. I'm going to set the pitch to 0.25. Come back over here to plan. Q on the keyboard. Q is just a shortcut to draw a roof plane. What I want it to do is draw up underneath the eave of the house roof. So I'm going to select that, use transform replicate. I'm going to drop it down 36 inches. Just about like that. It's hard to tell from your picture what that exact dimension is, but that I think gets you pretty close. And then we'll 3 to break, another shortcut. So that should come pretty close to getting your porch roof, just the basic roof part. So I'm going to select this roof plane right here. I'm going to copy it in place. And then I'm going to use point-to-point move. I'm going to pick up this point right there. And I'm going to move it right there. And you can see what that did. Alright, so I'm going to take a CAD line, pick that up there, and I want it to come again. These are just completely guessing. Bring that down. I'm going to copy reflect about, and we're going to try to pick up the center of this line right here, right there. So all that did was copy that roof plane over. And you notice there the fascia height is still the same. We need to drop these roof planes down. So I'm going to select that one, 2 on the keyboard to join it right there. And then I'll select this one, transform, replicate. We'll move those down, say 12 inches. I need to go another maybe 8. Transform, replicate, -8. Close enough. It's going to be really hard to clean up this underneath side. Chief just doesn't do that very well. So I'll take that and drag it out. Select this one and drag it out. And that forms the gable. Again, it's hard to tell from the picture. This line's crooked. You can visually see it. You can straighten it up like that. I've also got line weights toggled on. That's why these are so big. I'll show you. That's toggled off. That's toggled on. I'm just doing it so the video's clearer. So it's fairly close. I need to pull this out. And we'll 3 to break right there. Again there. Again over here. Grab the center. Pull that up. Let's see if we can get this to join. To join right there. Now you notice that brought this way down. And that's not where we want it. That's going to stick underneath. So I'll 3 to break, and you can sort of see right about there where it needs to break. Bring that back up, and then that needs to tuck up under there. So I'll 3 to break again, and go back to plan view. You can see how crooked that is. Up against the wall. And I'm going to take a shortcut again. I'm going to take that roof plane and I'm going to delete it. I'm going to take this one, copy, reflect about, that ridge, and that just duplicates that roof plane, and we'll select that piece, 2 to join it right there, and that should get us pretty close. Again, you're always going to see these artifacts up underneath here. The only way to get rid of those is going to be make this roof plane thicker. I think it's 2x6s now. You could probably make it 2x8s. And that would probably hide that under there. So we'll come back over here, and this roof plane, 3 to break. We just guess at it, put a break there, put a break over here. Pull this down, and we're going to go up to the attic. Turn on reference display. and draw in a attic wall. You'll usually get a error message. And that happens. There's our wall. I'm going to make it an attic wall so the roof will cut it. And then it needs to be moved back. And go back down. That ought to snap right to the face of that wall. Again, it's hard to tell from your picture what we're doing here. That probably needs to be just a little bit like that. That cleans up the top. That messes up the bottom. Alright, I'm done.